Ladies and gentlemen, I have always opined on this platform that in politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence, and that everything in politics is normally well planned, well scripted, and executed to achieve a specific political objective. Nothing in politics just happens for the sake of it. Earlier today, the fourth president of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, for the first time after leaving office, attended Azimio meeting in Nairobi.
Naomba tupeane njia safi hapa. Naomba njia safi hapa tafadhali. Kuja hapa mbele. Roland shut them. Kwa heshima. Tusiende upande huo. Jiko standby.
Uhuru Kenyatta attended the Requiem Mass for the victims of police brutality. But the biggest question, what was Uhuru Kenyatta's main objective of attending that mass service? That is the question which I want us to look in this particular video. Because personally, I strongly believe that the presence of Uhuru Kenyatta during that particular meeting is significant politically speaking. And why is the presence of Uhuru Kenyatta significant? In my view, the presence of Uhuru Kenyatta during this service is significant because of the following reasons. Number one, this was the first public appearance Uhuru Kenyatta was making, politically speaking. Uhuru Kenyatta, we've seen Uhuru Kenyatta severally, but this was the first time he was now attending Azimio event since leaving office. So the presence of Uhuru Kenyatta in this particular meeting, for me, is significant because of that. Number two, Uhuru Kenyatta also came to this particular meeting driving himself. Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta drove himself to this meeting? Of course, Uhuru Kenyatta has always driven himself severally in the streets of Nairobi. But now it was a political event. Uhuru Kenyatta decided to come driving himself in his own car. Of course, the security were there. And you remember, for the past few days or weeks now, we've had the issue of the government withdrawing Uhuru Kenyatta's family security, the mother. Uhuru Kenyatta explained that he had to donate some of his security to the mother. They withdrew the security from the son. Even they are being told to surrender some weapons. But Uhuru Kenyatta, despite all those, decided to come driving. What message was he trying to send to Kenya Kwanza? And lastly, Uhuru Kenyatta made this particular appearance at a time when Kenya Kwanza were really piling pressure on Uhuru Kenyatta to exit political scene. So what message was he trying to send to Kenya Kwanza? So in this video, I want us to look at why Uhuru Kenyatta made this appearance during the Requiem Mass for the victims of police brutality at Stephen Kalonzo Command Centre earlier today. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. And also in the same breath, allow me to thank Sally. Sally, I received your coffee. Thank you so much, so much. And of course, you also spoke. And I was so glad because I've really missed you on this platform. I remember you're one of the first very few people who used to support the channel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta, from nowhere, decided to attend the Requiem Mass for the victims of police brutality? At a time when the government of Kenya are trying so hard to blame Azimio for the loss of lives, properties during the Azimio demonstrations. Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta made this appearance? For me, Uhuru Kenyatta decided to attend this meeting to pass the following message. Number one, exiting the political scene. Uhuru Kenyatta from today actually sent a message to Kenya Kwanza that I'm not going to exit the political scene. He has been under a lot of pressure to exit the political scene. And from today's event, I can guarantee you that Uhuru Kenyatta is sending a message to Kenya Kwanza that I'm in Azimio to stay. Remember, Uhuru Kenyatta is the Jubilee leader. That Jubilee was taken over from him. As things stand today, Uhuru Kenyatta is actually partyless. But despite the fact that he's partyless, he's still the chair of Azimio. So he attended this meeting in his capacity as Azimio chairperson. So the message is sending to these guys that if you expect me to exit politics by withdrawing the security, by taking over my party, by doing all these things to my children, I'm not going away. I am right here. That is the first message I got from Uhuru Kenyatta's presence. Number two, Uhuru Kenyatta is also showing solidarity with the victims of police brutality in his capacity as the chair of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. The demonstrations which led to the maiming and the elimination of their supporters were actually called by Azimio. He's the chairperson. And the demos were referred to as Azimio demos, or demonstrations, or Azimio protest. If Uhuru Kenyatta had missed this, probably Kenya Kwanza would have arrived at different conclusions. You know, the way they normally operate, they would have said, okay, this thing is a low affair, Uhuru is not there, you know, Kalonzo is being forced, you know, they would have said so many things. But Uhuru Kenyatta is telling them that when it comes to Azimio, I will show solidarity with you guys. And that explains why he donated 1 million Kenya shillings. Raila Odinga donated 1 million Kenya shillings, Kalonzo 500,000, and other members of parliament present also contributed. So the truth is, they are showing, Uhuru Kenyatta is out to show solidarity in his capacity as the leader of Azimio. From tomorrow, you'll start hearing Kenya Kwanza, and I want to predict this. I'm sure 100% that tonight William Ruto is going to facilitate Kenya Kwanza members of parliament from the mountain to attend funerals, to attend church services, and even to organize some events there just to hurl abuses on Uhuru Kenyatta or to respond to Uhuru Kenyatta's appearance. Expect that. Because when he was in Mombasa today with in Kilifi today with Kimani Ichung'wah actually already responded to Uhuru Kenyatta, a former president. You know, Kimani Ichung'wah his being a member of parliament to none other than Uhuru Kenyatta. Those are facts. So that's number two, solidarity. Number three, Uhuru Kenyatta is also sending a coded message to Kenya Kwanza that I'll not buy the intimidation. I will not buy the frustration. I will not buy anything. If you intend to intimidate me into submission, it's not going to work. For me, that's the message which I'm also getting from today's appearance. Otherwise, Uhuru Kenyatta, being a prince, would have just stayed at home. You know, he loves whiskey. You know, today is Friday. Friday is normally good for whiskey. But now me, I have coffee here. Actually, not even coffee. Today I have tea from Ketepa, one of the best. So if you're outside the country, you should promote our own Ketepa. But Uhuru is telling them, intimidation, not my portion. Number four, if you ask me, and this is something which Uhuru Kenyatta actually perfected during the previous, when he was the president, provoking Kenya Kwanza. If you want to provoke Kenya Kwanza, just do what Uhuru Kenyatta is doing. In the next 3 weeks, Kenya Kwanza will be talking about Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta will then disappear. Uhuru Kenyatta used to do this effectively when he was the president. He would just relax, these guys would abuse him, then he'll emerge, provoke them, organize, these guys will organize events. And you see, what Uhuru Kenyatta is trying to do, in my view, I think is trying to gauge how the mountain is going to react. Because one thing Uhuru knows, and I can also predict, is that already pesa inapelekwa kwa MPs, so that tomorrow they'll go to the ground and start abusing Uhuru Kenyatta. How will the ground take them when they start abusing Uhuru Kenyatta on the ground? So for me, Uhuru is just provoking them so that they can talk. And lastly, I also tend to think that Uhuru Kenyatta is sending a message to the international community. You know, international community are trying to mediate between Raila and Ruto. And one of the conditions Kenya Kwanza are putting forth is that Uhuru Kenyatta should retire from politics. Uhuru making appearance is a direct message to the international community that if it's about retirement, forget. I don't know what you think. That's my take. And by the way, earlier today, I was discussing politics with a friend of mine. And we were like, who should be Azimio presidential candidate in 2027? For me, I told the guy that Kalonzo is an ideal candidate for me. Why? Because number one, Raila Odinga has had his best chance, in my view, in 2022. Ruto managed to win. Today, William Ruto is the president of the Republic of Kenya. And if he were to face Raila Odinga, he would easily steal. And then it would be easy to brand Raila Odinga as a perennial loser. What about changing Kalonzo? Then you give Kalonzo the ticket. Then if you give the Kalonzo the ticket, then definitely people like Mike Sonko, the Ukambani, you know, Alfred Mutua, those one will not even step in Ukambani unless they support Kalonzo. I see Mike Mbuvi Sonko joining Kalonzo. If that were to happen, then Kalonzo can consolidate Ukambani. Kalonzo can get good number of votes from Mount Kenya, because I was telling this guy, and this is what I believe, that the votes Raila got in the mountain, or those who voted against Ruto in the mountain, will still vote against him if elections were to be held. And of course, there are those who were not comfortable with Raila Odinga. They were like, between Ruto and Raila, for us, we don't like Ruto, but being Raila is the choice, would still go with Ruto. Those people will also drift to Kalonzo. But the biggest question then, which this guy asked me, what about Western Kenya? When you talk of Western Kenya, we are talking of the Luya nation, we are talking of the Luo nation, and Kisis. And of course, there's also the element of the coast, and Kalonzo coming from Ukambani, which borders the coastal region and northeastern, probably gives him an edge. But the big question is, can Kalonzo Musyoka win the Luo nation, the Luya nation, Kisii nation, without Raila Amolo Odinga's support? Those are some of the questions. And the guy also challenged me that, Lee, you see, there are those people who believe in Raila Odinga. If Raila Odinga will not be on the ballot, most of these people will vote. So I don't know what you think about all that scenario. Maybe that's an analysis which probably, today it's late. Next week, I promise, we are going to have that discussion live. Thank you guys, and may you have a good day. Bye-bye.